Hello everyone, it is Mr. Chimney with my first official YouTube video, and in today's video we're going to be going over if Star Wars BattleFront 1 is worth it in 2021. Now Star Wars BattleFront, launch was in March or April of 2015. This was a year after the Xbox One released. Now this game was very pleasing for its time, and in this video we're going to be going over 3 positives and 3 negatives. So let's get it going. Alright, so one positive with this game was that you had amazing graphics. I mean, this game was ahead of its time in graphics. I mean, it was outstanding. I mean, there was not a whole lot of games that could come up with it in the graphics department. This game was nearly impossible to match with the graphics. And also the ability to record on your Xbox One, your Xbox One, you could record on it and you would not have a frame drop, as you see I'm doing in this game. Now, I had a level 40 ranked player card. Now, my Xbox account was disabled after I got a new one because my other one got fried. I had too many games on it. 8-year-old me had way too many games on my Xbox. I had Fortnite and stuff like that, and I didn't play the game that much. But let's get into the second one. Another thing I think that this game had was amazing map customization. Now, you had the same type of maps, yes you did, but the maps were so well thought of. If you were playing Walker Assault, you felt like you're on a different map all the time. It wasn't a camp. You could not camp on these maps though. The guns in this game were so much different, and we'll go over that later. But the thing about this was you could some people criticize it for not being as customizable as they wish, but I think that it had a lot of game modes. It had heroes versus villains, which I really didn't play that much. I played Cargo and Walker, so I love the 40 player modes. And DICE and EA who made Battlefield, that's a lot of what Battlefield is. And now let's get into the positive and another 3. And the last positive we're going to go over in this video, there's much more, but the last one we're going to go over is just the amount of fun you would have. This game was so freaking fun. I remember after I got home from school, every day I would come to try and get a new rank. Like after 41, I was trying to get to a rank 41. And one day I came home and my Xbox was fried, so I couldn't do nothing. Well, and now we're going to go into the negatives about Star Wars Battlefront. Now, one negative with this game was the ability of creation with your character and your gun. Now, there was a few characters, but most of the time you run into people either using the black soldier or the other one that you just saw earlier, the one with the gray suit on. I don't know the name of it. And that's a negative about it. There was not a whole lot of customizability with your character, your guns, or anything. Whenever you get killed, you usually see the same few blasters. The Rebel starting blaster, the E11, you'll see the EE3, EE4, DLT, X9, stuff like that, in that nature. T21. And now we're going to get into negative number 2. Now, negative number 2, another negative of this game is you'll run into 2 types of players. You'll either run into people that have played this game since day 1 and they're max rank and have everything with the back-to-bomb medic 2, jump pack, and they have bodyguard to its max. And it is nearly impossible to kill them with anything. You have to be with their rank to even think about killing them. Now let's get into the last negative. Now, the last negative of this game is that there was no offline experience. Now, I mean, they say that you had a campaign. Now, the campaign was basically offline TDM. It was boring and shallow. In Battlefront 2, I'm thinking about buying it with my money. It's not ultra expensive anymore. And the thing with Battlefront 1 is the campaign was just missions. Like it's offline TDM. It is boring and repetitive. You were playing heroes versus villains offline, except there's only one hero, and there's no chance of you dying, even if you play on hard. You will not die unless you're a noob on hard mode. I did not die one time. I got 50 kills on a 100 play match. Or no, on a 50 kill match. Your teammates don't do anything. They don't even fire at your teammates. They just fire at you. And I would like to give a shout out to the new year for making me do a new YouTube channel, because that's what I've always wanted to do, and when I grow up, that's what I want to be when I grow up. So if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe and share. And this video took a lot of work to do. I had to get my Xbox, transfer the audio, the gameplay to my PC, and do all that. The music, I had to transfer that, I had to sync it, had to do all that. And I have a Twitch at Mr. Chimney 1, and I hope you all enjoyed the video and enjoy the gameplay, I guess. See y'all.